recording.
Calling your phone. You said any damn thing. No, I don't give a fuck. You left your shit in my car, so I'm obligated to go through it. What do you mean? Man. No, you're man.
You have to do it with us, Erza.
Come on.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
I like how I always rub my chin whenever I'm doing it, even if no one's looking at me.
Okay.
Bruh.
So
Alright,
since
welcome to
what was
High School Crisis.
yeah, that was our name, right? High School Crisis. I think because it's called High School Crisis,
Crisis.
because it's called High School Crisis, it will make sense if we complain about our parents.
That's
No
true.
way!
No way.
Imagine having parents.
We totally didn't say that off screen.
Totally didn't take us 3 attempts.
This is our third attempt.
This is totally our first attempt, and we're talking straight from our heads. We're not planning anything.
It is so natural, this is not scripted by any means.
Yeah,
Any
especially
means.
since your mom totally didn't walk in 3 times. At least 3 times.
At least 3 times.
And that's why we're talking about parents.
And that's
right now.
and that's why we were complaining about them. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, who wants to start? Who has the biggest issues with his father?
I don't even have a father.
It makes sense.
I mean, listen, let's give some context.
By the way, something we didn't say in the first episode. I'm black.
Yeah, he's black, so
getting
he's
it
allowed.
out of the way, I'm black.
Don't get butthurt if he says the N-word. He's black. He can say it. But Urza is American, so he
I'm
gets
American,
called
so I
racist.
say it anyway. I say it anyway.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's give some context. Pine, you have a father, but he just doesn't give a shit about you. He doesn't, he doesn't come
No,
home.
actually, I just made a joke about it so that I don't have to explain the whole thing to everyone. So if someone is asking, like, where's your dad? I won't just say, oh, my dad actually got a really good opportunity to work in a different city, so now he's working there and he comes every once or twice a month. No, I just say I don't have a dad.
Mm.
Simple.
And we go along with the joke.
What just happened? Wait, it's not really silent.
Urza, would you mind Would you mind explaining your situation with your alcoholic dad?
I complain about him. I complain about him a lot, but he actually isn't that bad.
Are you sure?
He just works a lot, so I don't blame him for doing it.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess this is what it boils down to. Our parents just work so much, and we keep complaining about how they don't give it. I mean, in my case, I'll say he does work a lot, but it doesn't bother me because he was always working a lot whenever I was a kid. So I'm used to it. I'm used with him not being around home.
It doesn't bother me either. But
but what bothers me,
because it's funny.
What bothers me is whenever he tries and become the good dad kind of role because he's not suited for it.
Oh.
He tries to act all
definitely.
Yeah, he tries to act all wise and stuff and be like, you need to do this, you need to do that. But then he ends up sounding cringe and act, because I already know all that stuff and I'm not trying to act like I know better. It's like,
haven't every TV show ever covered an episode about that?
Since it's midnight here and I'm editing this, I just wanted to say that some of the conversation won't have texts because this is literally gonna give me a migraine. I'm sorry for my shitty mic because yeah, don't even. Okay, we'll go back to the podcast now. I just wanted to tell y'all.
I was like, oh, the father comes back and he tries to relive the childhood moments and shit.
No, my father. But to be honest, if I had one bone to pick with my father, it would be his philosophies. His philosophy is if you don't spend your time in something productive, therefore anything you do is useless. Trying to spend time with your friends
Damn.
is useless. Therefore, if I try and waste a day going with my friends, have a trip, and enjoy myself, he gets all pissed and stuff because I'm not spending this time studying or developing a skill, which I really hate about him.
About him when you were trying to go to the movie theater. I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
He was telling you that was useless and all that.
yeah. He called me
I mean, to
retarded.
be fair for him, we are in an age where, like, we need all this stuff. Like, when you grow up, you can do whatever you want, who cares? But, like,
Mhm.
now it's all just, it all depends on these few years, our whole
But to be
future.
honest, still, you need to figure out. There is, if you spend all your time studying and not socializing, you're gonna end up like the kids in our class. Did you see the Egyptians in our class? Some of them, they're so like. I try to avoid having conversations with them, but in actuality, I don't want to talk with them because they sound so cringe and they don't know how to talk with people because they never spend their time socializing. They always spend time studying. So it's best
Yeah.
to, balance, just balance.
That's why you
Develops.
guys have arranged marriage. You guys can't talk to each other.
God.
Like, I had it way worse when I was back
You never
in
learned how to talk to
Indian
each other.
school.
What?
Being in a school where everyone is like a nerd and they study 24/7, it gets you get used to it. You all kind of have this one community where the people who are actually extroverted, they're the strange ones, not us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The, I mean,
not for
yeah.
me though.
You're like, okay.
Like the standard stereotypical groups, like the jocks, cheerleaders, the weird kid,
In our
the one
class,
kid that
it's
sits in the.
in our class it's different. There are groups, and each group has mutual respect. I'm not gonna say mutual respect, but there's no cooler group than the other. It's
Nobody
just
respects
that,
each
I mean, okay, fair. We are all Arabs after all, but um, like
other.
the difference isn't in how cool you are. The difference is in your style of humor. There's our group, me and Pine. We usually talk English with each other, but the others don't talk English. They talk Arabic usually, and their humor centers around Arabic humor. And we really aren't big fans of Arabic humor. Therefore, we don't really socialize with them. We are more of fucking TikToks, Instagram, and stuff like that, and talk about English trends and that sort of stuff. And then you have the group of people who study 24/7.
It's like we are planning on going somewhere outside. Well, they just give up and they're like, yeah, this is our life. We're Arabs. Who cares?
Yeah,
Yeah.
God
Okay.
damn. I thought I'm gonna rant about my
Is
father,
that your score?
but like,
You want to go rant about your father again?
I mean,
You want to take it all out.
is it entertaining? Is it gonna sound entertaining?
It was pretty entertaining.
Okay.
I
To be
Okay.
honest,
enjoyed listening to your rant about your father.
I always come late whenever Erza is complaining. So whatever I know is, oh, I don't know if it's true or not, but he says his dad's alcoholic, and that's all I heard. That's literally all I heard. I never like actually read him talking about, I don't know, how what's wrong with his dad. Because I meet Augie like 5 times a week, so I can tell like he can say anything he wants. But Erza, I can never come early, which
Yeah.
is why time zones are a curse.
Exactly. Oh my God.
Bruh,
I.
it's literally 4:30 in the morning just to talk to you guys.
It's 12 p.m. in here, and we don't have school, so
Well,
it's fine.
Yeah, I know it's fine, but still, I overslept by 30 minutes.
It's fine.
I
I mean, can I rant about
sleep
my
Time
early just
zones.
to come talk to you guys.
Okay, I think I'm being a bit unfair here. I think I have to say something regarding my father, not a negative, but if you didn't know, my father was born an orphan. His
Hmm.
my grandfather, his father, was dead before he was born, and he lived his entire life with his mother. And he didn't even live in somewhere decent. It was like in some village in Syria. So like people there aren't the brightest, and the atmosphere there was just you know it affects you mentally. But it was before war, so my father isn't violent. Unlike someone who now grows up in Syria, you're in the midst of war, and you just realize that violence is the best way to get what you want because there is no order. It's
Mm.
a complete mess. But I guess because he was an orphan, he doesn't know exactly what a good father needs to do. He thinks that whatever he does is right, and he has some anger issues. So like he talks, he tries to prove me wrong, but I try to shut up and not reply because if I reply, some. Uh, he's gonna call me a non-good son who doesn't respect his father, even though I'm just trying to prove him wrong and tell him that, well, no,
Non-good.
your facts aren't correct. Like yesterday, no, and Thursday, he told me, why are you so desperate to hang out with your friends? Don't you enjoy going out with your family? And I don't enjoy going out with my family because my parents keep arguing and it's not fun listening to them arguing. So I just said no, like just no. I didn't say anything. I just said no. And then he got pissed. And then we were at the mall. He can just leave me at the mall and go hang out with Pine, but he just goes outside the mall intentionally just to piss me off. And I was about to rip my hairs off, but I knew if I got pissed and ranted at his face, he's gonna get even more pissed and possibly do something stupid that will cause us trouble. Therefore, I went with a wise decision and just shut up. Don't reply to him. Just leave him do whatever he wants, and whatever he decides, I'm just gonna work around it. And that's how it is the entire time. I don't reply. I don't like. I
You,
basically have no
you could have
opinion.
handled it. You could have handled it
Yeah,
way
that's what I
better.
do.
Well, that's the problem.
Like
I
the
was
thing is,
on.
just put your shoes, put yourself in his shoes. So he might be. I mean, not having a father figure might have been tough for him, but like it might be. Um, he might have been actually trying to like make you have fun and shit since you guys are like not in the city and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
And then
Mm,
you just hit him with a straight up no. You could have just said to him like, yeah, but since this is like a once in a lifetime experience and shit, I want to go with my friends and stuff. You could have handled it way better than that, you know.
I mean,
Just
yeah,
saying.
but I was so pissed at that time. So I would,
Yeah.
when you get driven with emotions, you have no time to think logically. And the entire trip going to the city, he was just keeping pissing me off and off and off, and I was trying to conserve it. And then I just broke off and just said no and replied to him, which was a mistake. God, I mean, if we look at the positive side, having a bad father can help you become a better father in the future. See what he does and just do the
Yeah,
opposite.
it's a never-ending cycle. Your father didn't have a good father, so he wasn't a good father to you, so you know what not to do. So you have a child and you're like a good father.
Yeah,
But then he
but
sees you as a bad father, and then he's like, no, I'm gonna treat my kids.
No, he finds you annoying and he's like, I'm never gonna
Yeah,
treat my children like this.
or they
yeah.
Then he
just choose,
doesn't then he doesn't know how to act as a father.
or they
It's
just
a
choose to not
never-ending
have a
cycle.
father.
I mean, I know what I'm gonna do from now. I'm just gonna have a baby and just leave him. He's gonna be
What?
so grateful.
Just
Then come back 40 years later.
he's gonna be
Come
Yeah,
back
suicidal.
30 years later when he wins the lottery.
yeah, yeah. Like I came back with the milk. You know what I'm saying? My dad has this cringy jokes where every time he leaves, he's
Oh my
like,
god.
I'm going out to bring some milk." Like he goes out with the bags and stuff, and we all know where he's going. And but he just wants to be so stereotypical. He's like, "I'm just going to the station to get some milk."
That doesn't come back for another month.
Yeah,
I love how his dad has a sense of humor, something my dad lacks.
No, I like how he's self-aware.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's like so self-aware that like he
that he just
knows.
jokes around. God. Does
I
he,
mean,
what does your father do? Does he like sit down with you and talk to you about how he's so busy and stuff? Or does he just leave you around?
no, the thing is, being the only child, I kind of like know everything what's happening, what's going on and shit. So he doesn't even need to say shit. He like,
Mm,
oh, you know what's happening, right? I'm like, yeah, I do. They're like, yeah,
mm.
cool.
So no hard feelings.
No, no.
Mm,
Even though I joke about it a lot, like I know what's going on and shit.
mm. Okay, okay, get it. Gosh, what doesn't help is having an
Which
autistic
which
sister.
brings me which brings me to this to oh my God. Do you know how mad I get when someone's like, "Oh, you're the only child, so you must be spoiled, right?"
Oh my God,
Like
this is
it annoys me to shit.
you know, they need to
I
notice,
need to have a shitty room.
you need to notice that
What?
being the only child means that they care about you a bit too much to the point that they're going to start
Yeah,
controlling
exactly.
everything you do. They don't want you to get spoiled, not spoiled. They don't want you to, go on the bad direction with, bad influence friends or whatever. So like
Yeah,
they
yeah.
restrict you too much.
Yeah,
The
but at the
first
same
child is
time,
always like,
your
you talk.
family's background also depends. Like
Yeah.
those who are spoiled, they must have also been like the only child or something. So they
Mm.
know how good it feels. So they spoil their children too. But for me, like my dad was a trade, not a drug dealer, please. He's black, but not a drug dealer. But like he was a trader and shit. Like he traveled everywhere and trades. So he knows the hardship of life.
Damn.
So he doesn't want to spoil me and shit so that I don't grow up as a cocky white dude who thinks that the world owes him, you know?
Wait, come
Erza?
on. Wait, hold on.
No, no hard feelings.
Oh,
Hold on. Um, yeah,
yeah.
So
yes.
now that I spend every single like yeah, my parents pay me, yeah, but it's just the normal allowance that everyone gets. The
Yeah.
only difference is that I actually save my money to buy
Mm-hmm.
something better. So now, I once invited some dudes to one of them was him, Aoji, to my room, and they're like, "Bro, your room's so it's small because like I'm just one dude." But like, oh, dude, you have some good things. Oh, you must be spoiled. That annoys me so much. Like the fact that I save a lot of money to buy this shit, and then they're like,
But
oh, your parents pay for
to be honest,
you.
I didn't criticize the fact that you're spoiled. I criticized the fact that you spend your money on useless shit.
I want like action
I mean,
figures.
okay,
Come on,
Some
his
people
LED
I'm,
have.
lights.
okay,
His
fine.
his LED lights.
If you want to buy it on some figurines and spend your money, I mean, I'm not gonna, okay, sure, but like, you could have used that money for something that, let's just say, save this money in the, what am I trying to say?
Like what, a book?
The thing is, I thought for a second you had a bank account, but you don't. So like my entire argument collapsed right
I
there.
do.
You do. All
You
I
right. You
do.
do?
have a bank. Oh shit. You do. But the thing
No, the
is,
thing is,
yeah.
you waste. Listen,
I
as a
Useful
kid,
thing what he buy now though.
you waste your money on things that make you happy. Okay. I
fair,
having
fair,
a
fair.
console doesn't make me happy, but having like action figures and shit makes me happy, so I do that.
I mean,
Having
fair.
a graphic tablet makes me happy, so I bought like the most expensive shit I could ever find. But then, of course, you had to have a father who sells it away.
Mm. Wow. I
So I
mean,
don't. What makes like Erza is a gamer, I guess. You're a gamer, right?
Gamer. Yeah, sure.
Gamer girl. So
Gamer girl. E-girl.
him eager. So he might waste most of his money on like I don't know
video
games
games.
and shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you're right.
yeah. So
It's
for
either
me, I
games
wouldn't
or
be
food.
like
I mean, I have
even
to
clothing.
be. I mean, your argument is so good because when I think about it, I waste my money on things I enjoy. Like
You only
I
waste money
enjoy.
on things you enjoy. That's a
Yeah, I enjoy self
Yeah.
satisfaction. Getting for me, getting things done. makes me happy. Like even if it's boring spreadsheets, if I finish them, I become so happy that I did something productive. Therefore, if I spend money on like a microphone and I had this plan to make, I don't know, a podcast and I get the podcast done, I get so happy and I feel like, yeah, it was worth it spending this money on the microphone. So, yeah, I just buy a graphics
Yeah.
tablet. I made a comic account, made like 10 comics, and I was like, yeah, that's nice. I'll use this graphics tablet.
Want a break from the ads? Watch this short video to receive 30 minutes of ad-free music.
Hey,
Does religion affect how your fathers act?
I mean, of course it does. I mean,
Oh
of
wait,
course.
we could say how our parents like force religion onto us even though we don't want it or something like that. I don't really know
Mm,
about you guys, but it happens in here like a lot
mm,
in
Oh yeah, I
America.
get.
yeah, I get. Yeah. I mean,
Like Christianity, like they get
Oh
forced to go to
yeah,
churches and all that.
yeah. A lot of people do that.
Mm,
mm,
It's not. It's more like back then it was religion. Now it's like sexuality. Like so many
yeah.
people still don't accept it, but their children do.
Like I don't think I could ever accept that there's like a God, to be honest.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
Like it doesn't really make sense to me. Probably because I'm more of a I'll believe it when I see it kind of person.
mm.
More of a
Like I can't.
gamer.
Yeah, I'm a gamer.
I don't think we're
The
trying to
only
act.
God.
Don't think we're trying
I'm a
to be
gamer.
passive.
The only
Oh my
God I
God!
know is
Hold.
God of Wars.
Play a lot of God of War.
Okay, okay. You were interrupting me, but that was a good joke. Okay, I'll give you that. To be
All right.
honest, don't think we're passive aggressive or some shit. I mean, you're just saying your opinion. We're not like atheist, huh? No, we're just. I mean, yeah, it's fine. We're like compared to other Middle
The
Easterns,
thing is,
we're more open minded in comparison to them. I hope
Yeah.
so. I hope so.
here you can never be open-minded. Like, it's generally illegal to be like, if you're a Muslim and then you're like, oh, I don't believe in this, and then you change, you would actually be beheaded. Like, there is
I
no
don't.
Yeah,
No,
choice.
I don't think. I don't
I don't
think.
think I
I
could
don't
ever
think.
live there. That's my
I
only
don't
problem.
think.
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
I
you
could
get.
ever live there if they had me do that.
Yeah.
I don't think you get beheaded. No, they don't.
No,
They
you
You
don't.
probably
actually
just get
do.
in prison.
That's a rule.
You
The
get
thing is,
Oh,
if
beheaded.
you're Christian and you like go to become a Muslim or something, it's okay. If you're a Christian and go to Hindu or Anything outside the whole Muslim thing, it's okay. But if you change from a Muslim, you actually get beheaded.
Okay.
I
I
know
never
my
knew that.
facts. Like that's an actual fact.
Okay.
So you can change from anything into a Muslim.
I mean, to be honest,
Yeah.
listen,
No, no. Yeah.
how, yeah, how it feels
I
living
know
here.
I kind of sounded like I was offending somebody there.
No, no, you weren't offending anyone. No, no. Uh,
No, like a Muslim.
Look, how it feels living here. If you're a Muslim, it feels pretty fine and chill because the entire community is Muslim. So like you feel pretty comfortable, even
Guys,
though
Hannah's gonna join in a second.
wait.
Oh boy.
Even though it's like if there's nothing in common, at least there's something in common between everyone, and that's we're Muslims. So you can start a conversation by a religious talk or something,
Oh,
and then
so
branch off.
like
But then
you guys all have the same religion, so it'd
yeah,
be
yeah. So
easier
it's
just to start a conversation with just
yeah,
a random person because
but
you know you have something in common.
yeah, but if you're in another religion, it becomes very tough. Because everyone
Yeah,
expects you
because
to
you can't.
yeah, everyone expects you to be Muslim and know your things about Islam, but you probably don't because you're in another
Yeah,
religion.
Time for our
actually,
daily prayer.
what I believe is it's actually way worse. Like two Christians could vibe way more than two Muslims
Yeah, that's the problem.
because
That's the problem. Oh my.
yeah, yeah.
Oh
Like
Oh,
yeah,
let's say
definitely.
I
you
don't think
just
it's.
meet a
I don't think.
stranger and
I don't think it's because of
for
the.
some unfortunate reason the topic is religious. If he knows more facts about the religion than you're done for. He's just
Yeah,
gonna
he's just gonna shame
start
you.
dissing you and roasting you and
Destroy
shit.
you with
Yeah,
facts
Facts
and
and
destroy
logic.
you with facts.
Yeah,
But
facts
like
and logic.
Christian, but
I don't
like
think it's.
Christians are like,
Listen,
oh,
I don't think
Jesus is
it's the
good.
problem. I don't think it's the problem in religion, in our religion. I
What?
think the problem is
Can
in
I
Arabs.
talk?
I think it's the problem in Arabs in general. There's just, yeah,
Oh yeah,
No
God,
open mindedness.
yeah. If you go to other countries that are Muslim, that are not Middle Eastern, they do exist, by the way. Irza. Um,
I
the
think.
people, the people there, their conversations are way better than Arab conversations. Arabs here are just, I don't know. I don't know.
Because
God.
the
restricted
thing is,
free speech.
you need to be so forgiving. Something
Yeah,
that no Middle Eastern have. They
yeah,
just want to prove that, oh, I'm the tough,
yeah. They
which
want
is
to
such a
brag.
toxic. Yeah,
I'm the
it's so
tougher
toxic.
Muslim.
Exactly. Even though in
I'm the
the
better
Like,
Muslim.
yeah, I'm the better Muslim.
actually, that's how it boils down. I'm the
I'm
better
going to
Muslim.
I'm going to the VIP aisle in heaven. You know.
Ha, ha,
Haha.
ha. Yeah. God loves me more than he loves
The-
you.
Bruh,
Yeah, well,
thought we're supposed
meanwhile
to
the
love us all
Christians
equally.
are like, "Oh, Jesus is good. Oh yeah, he's good. Oh, he's really good.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
I love him."
amazing.
Hey, Hannah.
Hey,
No,
hello.
she did. No, she's still here, but
Mm.
still.
She's here to expect what to edit. She's trying to plan out
She
things from now.
screamed. Well, she. This is something you might want to cut out.
God.
Dude, you do not know how happy I was when I realized that this bitch is bi. But bi.
Bye bye.
I was telling Augie how bad I really needed a boyfriend or like anything that's not a dude.
Yeah.
Like you just keep on muting yourself.
I'm outside.
Oh.
Okay, listen. If you keep muting yourself because whenever you talk, we expect you to talk, but you don't. So you just kill the convo.
Yeah, you really do actually.
I'll talk
Yeah.
in like 10 minutes.
Okay, fine. Just
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
let's start another topic before she
No,
comes back.
he was talking about buy thing.
Oh,
Oh
bye
yeah.
friends.
Dude, like
Yeah, explain him our
over
theory.
here, listen, just put yourself in my shoes, okay?
Mm.
There is no like everyone like yeah, this is a dude, this is a girl. It's well known fact. Everything is okay, common and shit. But then I'm straight, okay? I don't have any shit to do. And but the thing is, let's say you meet this girl, okay? You don't
Hmm.
have feelings for her, but you actually enjoy. It's like let's
You
say
enjoy talking to
you
her.
Yeah, it's
enjoy
like
as a
you and
person, but not as like a partner.
Mm,
exactly. It's
mm.
like if you're talking to a dude, you're straight and you're talking to a dude.
And you like vibe
Um,
with them really hard.
exactly. But in this scenario, it's a girl, so you all go into the weird, awkward, you know, phase. And then if you like slip a bit and get a little bit too comfortable with them, they'll just be like, actually, I love you as a friend. You're like, I never said I have feelings, you know?
Yeah,
It
Yeah.
happened.
Like
Like
I'm just
for
trying to
me,
have like a bro, man.
exactly.
it ruins the
It
Like
entire
happened to me a
you're making
relationship.
it
lot.
weird.
It does, it does. Like she's like, oh, like we're friends, right? Or they don't hit you with that. They just do it. Like I don't know how to say it. They're like, bro, there's nothing to say bro on, but they just say bro just to show you like I don't like you.
Bro.
You know, it ruins the mood, it ruins the vibe, it ruins everything. But
Everything.
this is
Yeah,
why having a bi or like a lesbian friend is the best because you can vibe with them. You can literally say to them, I want to suck your dick, and they won't even give a shit
bro.
because they know, because they're not gonna have feelings, and they know you're not
True
gonna have feelings. So
true
Exactly.
it's
friends is when
amazing.
you're both straight and you guys can joke about that.
Yeah, homie sexual, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Homosexual.
we did that the
Yeah,
entire time in Thursday, at Thursday, when we were ice skating.
yeah, like that was
God.
bromance and shit. Like I want
Yeah,
that.
bro, man. Yo, so
Yeah,
do I.
listen, listen.
Come over here, punk.
There's a funny thing that happened. We were waiting at the queue for the ice skating, and then one of our friends
Yeah.
was making fun of how he's not here for the ice skating, he's here for the boys. Like he wanna date some guys or something. There was this little Saudi guy. He just looked at him so weird, thinking that he's gay, and was like, "Oh my god." The looks in his eyes were so fucking funny. Gosh.
He's
And to
gonna
be
kill
honest, that's
somebody.
that's another problem. Like
Yeah, yeah.
since
But before you
since it's
continue,
not
before
accepted here,
yeah, homophobic.
Oh, in America, it's accepted. It's accepted like a lot. Like they want you
yeah,
to be that way. That's the problem. They want you to be that way.
they're like, "Oh, you're gay? Oh, okay." You're like, "No, I just like my dude." They're like, "Oh no, we respect you. We appreciate you." You're like,
No,
"No,
for some reason,
it's my friend."
it's like people have a problem with you being straight.
Yeah,
Oh
It's
it's
yeah,
like
weird.
it's
It's weird.
counterculture. It's how counterculture. They're like they think. Okay, I'm not trying not to sound homophobic here. Look, okay, counterculture. They've been, to be honest, fair with them. Even in America, like a century ago, being homosexual wasn't accepted, and then the LGBTQ tried to find their thing, put out their voice, and a lot of people sympathized with them. And now this whole counterculture came in here, and then they became so advocate for their rights to the point they're gonna like they accept demonizing anyone who's straight just to prove that being gay
Yeah, exactly.
is not bad. Like they're gonna go to extreme
Exactly.
measures
They
just for that.
literally they literally like anyone that's not like them, they're evil.
Yeah,
They're evil.
that's
or
that.
or
Or like
or they just
terrible.
think that you're
Or like
straight because
homophobic or something.
yeah, you're straight because you hate being gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like that's how everyone was.
Mm, yeah.
Like everyone else is
But
that way, so you must be that way. No.
but like here, it's not. It's weird. Like if there's like girls hanging out, they could literally kiss each other, and they're like, oh, they're friends. Oh, it's okay. It's normal. But if a dude like
What
just
are you talking about? What are you talking about?
pats, dude, listen. Let's say we're in a mall, okay?
Yeah.
And you see a group of girls and a group of dudes. The group of girls, they're like hugging and screaming and shouting and like,
Yeah, that's
whatever
normal.
they're
That's
doing.
normal.
Yeah, but then if a dude like pats the other dude in his back, it's like, ugh, are they gay or something?
No,
You know?
I mean,
You if
this is
you
because
share if you share like a skinship with another dude and it's gay, you
Yeah, but
know,
yeah.
then
you just
girls
touch
share
them
the
and then
same
you're gay.
bra and it's normal.
Yeah,
I mean, I
exactly.
think it's more for the stereotype that's roaming around here. They expect girls to be loud and stuff because the stereotype of girls being loud and shit.
Yeah.
They are loud.
And if they say guys doing the same thing, they think they're homosexual because the stereotype is boys aren't supposed to act like girls, right?
Even if it's not homosexual, it's just the fact
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you're
They
just
Like
just
like
judge you.
you can't even
this
share
this
like a
this is
hug.
one thing. This is one thing that my dad does. He's like, if you're a man, you need to be this, 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 and this. There's
Yeah.
no option B, you know?
You know what makes
It's
it
like
worse here? You know
tough, fucking
mm,
manly.
what makes it
Having
worse?
man boobs is like a sin.
What makes it
Oops.
worse here, what makes it really worse here is that it doesn't help that the people here are very judgmental. Arabs are not okay, I'm sounding racist, but it's real. People here are very
Dude,
judgmental.
they're so judgmental. Oh my
It's
God.
so, oh my God. My
And they
mom
don't even
even,
see themselves, dude.
yeah, they're not self-aware in the
You meet this,
slightest.
you meet, yeah,
My mom has conversations with her mother, like she loves talking with her family, and they I swear to God, every conversation they mention names of people I don't know, and they're like, oh, I went to her house once, and if you saw her carpet it indicates that she's poor, and they come up with these weird judgments and shit like that. It's,
Bruh.
oh my God. And they keep judging why she divorced and comment on why she does this, she does that. Gosh.
that's
So
Uh,
that's adults. So like,
do they like
imagine the teenagers.
do you guys
ima-
like comment to their face? Like,
no, we
do they
don't. We
judge
do not.
people to their face, or
Did you just
No,
hear
no,
me
not like
like,
adults
that?
don't do, but
yeah? Did you
yo,
just hear me like
adults don't
30?
do, but like teenagers do.
Oh, so it's
No,
like
Can you
adults.
please
I think it's the
Yeah, we're
complete
trying to
don't
opposite
talk.
interrupt
here.
me?
Fam, there's like
Archie,
a
please don't interrupt me. I'm
there's like a
crying.
si- there's like a silence moment. I think you stop talking, so I talk, but then you're like, oh, I have more to say. We need to practice this. We need to practice this, but we're getting better, right?
No,
I think it's
maybe.
I think it kind of feels like a genuine conversation when that happens, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's like
not
adds a
fake.
genuine feel,
Mm,
but then we also need to be
like not
professional as
scripted
well.
at all.
mm. Gosh.
Okay,
Not
Hannah, obviously
scripted.
you're gonna cut all that out because
No, no,
we need
no,
to
no, no.
sound as I'm
I
gonna
s
judge you so bad for your editing. Like, even if it's perfect, I'm just gonna be like, oh, you didn't do
You
that,
haven't
or you
called him
didn't
a
do
retard yet. That's the good part.
Shush.
You called me you called me a retard once and I'm ruining this whole thing.
I'll try not to, but please, if you say something so stupid, I'm not gonna stop myself from calling you a retard.
Bro,
I'm
we're both
spitting
gonna call him a
facts, my
retard.
nigga.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Did sound okay.
This is another. Wait. Let me tell you this. Okay, let me tell you this.
Okay.
Oh
We
no.
can add this. Okay, so being in this, I'm not gonna say society because that's so
Mean
memeable,
to hell.
but being
Yeah.
in like this
We live
community,
in a society.
yeah, there they go. So
There
being in
we
this
go.
community, it's it's stupid to argue with someone. It's ridiculous if you try and argue with everyone. And like, I was so dumb as to be like try and be social. So you get judged for everything.
Yeah.
And you reach if you do it for so long, you reach to a point where you don't even care. So if someone like calls you like, "Oh, you're black," or like you're not from here, so you can't do this, you're like, "Sure." And then you leave. Back then you would just be like, "Oh no, actually, this is my right."
Actually,
They're brainless, you're brainless. Who gives a shit anymore?
well,
So
the problem is here, like people argue even though they're wrong, and they know
yeah,
they're
yeah.
wrong.
But they don't
Like,
want
They
to.
just want
Yeah. They want to. They
waste
want the
of breath.
They want satisfaction of being right and being wrong. Actually, they just. They don't want to.
they
They know
no,
they're
it's like they
wrong,
realize they're wrong halfway
Who's
through, but
more
they keep on
wrong? Who's
going.
more
but
wrong?
they cope on. Yeah, exactly. They keep on going. You see it on Twitter a lot. I use Twitter because
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
exactly. They like literally show statistics and all that stuff, and they're like, "Oh no, I don't believe that." It's like, okay,
Hmm.
what do you believe then?
Actually, these
I don't believe
statistics
it
are
because I don't want
wrong.
to.
Yeah. Nothing is objective truth, Urza. Not even science.
I'm sorry, not
But
even
like,
science,
that's with adults. Now
not
imagine
even
you're in a
tangible
school.
evidence.
Habibi, no, you make it sound so bad for teenagers. Teenagers, most of them don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck, so they
No,
don't
no,
Yes,
even
no.
bother.
No. You think they don't, but like
no, they care a
you
little
act
too
like
much.
yeah, they act like a little too much. Cause like
Yeah.
now you guys the only reason why it started the whole retard stuff is because I don't
Retard.
actually talk back. It's like they're like, oh, you're doing this. I'm like, cool, cool.
You hear this, Hannah?
Because
You hear this?
because if I
I
talk
hear
back,
this.
wow, sorry. What did I do?
No, I mean she calls us retard all the time because we don't fight back.
No, the thing is, if you fight back,
Okay.
you're the retard. To be honest,
Oh, if you fight
like,
back, you're the retard.
because what's the
Actually, you're all
purpose of fight?
retards.
Yeah, that's true. What's the point of
Mm,
fighting back? We're
Yeah,
all
like,
retards, okay?
okay, you know you're right. Okay, why does the other dude need to know?
Just because you're
It's like,
right doesn't
okay,
mean you have to call me a retard.
I mean, there's a billion reasons to why he needs to know.
like,
Maybe I'll tell you. Or
no,
do
no,
you
no,
want to
no.
answer?
Okay,
Okay, continue.
listen. You called me a retard. Not you. I'm just saying. Someone called me a retard. I know I'm not a retard. I'm not gonna go on a whole tangent of why I'm not a retard. 101 reasons why I'm not a retard, and then I just say
Just
them
go,
all.
just going on
You
a
just
tangent on how you're not a retard makes you a retard.
yeah, that makes you a retard. You just say, okay, fine. See me whatever. I don't give a shit anymore.
There's a certain point where people's just like you get enough of people calling you names, and you just don't care anymore.
Exactly.
Mm,
Yeah.
got
But
it.
then it backstabs you, and now everyone thinks you're a retard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm a
And
retard because I'm American. You know how
that's so stereotypical.
Yeah, you're doing it right.
no, it's kind of
Congrats.
it's true.
Yeah,
It's
you're.
kind of true though.
You're,
I'm kind of retarded. I
you're
literally had to
officially a
learn how to
fucker.
cut a piece of wood yesterday
Mm,
I still don't know
with
how to
a
cut wood.
with a buzz saw,
And what's a buzzsaw?
a saw that buzzes things.
No way.
okay.
Actually, it's not a buzz saw. I kind of forgot what it was called. That's why I'm a retard.
The fact that you said that people, you just don't give a fuck when you get called names too much, reminds me of my
Yeah.
if you didn't know, I spent my first 12 years of my life not having friends, like actual friends, real friends. Um, and because of that, when I started socializing and going out of my bubble and making friends, attempting to make friends, I got called too many names because I didn't know how to socialize and too many shit. And every day I would be so insecure of myself. But now I just don't give a fuck. I just treat myself with the
Now,
fact.
now you are the one who calls the names.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am.
Detroit become
The
bully.
tables have
I mean,
turned.
Pine. His way of coping with being called names is just not giving a fuck. My name of coping with not
I
with being called
genuinely,
names,
I
it,
genuinely don't give.
yeah. But my way of coping with it is just talking shit about them from their backs. Like I can't help it.
The most toxic friend you could ever find.
Yeah, the most toxic thing you could do when he's just talking about it, like it's not a big deal.
He's just like, I'm proud of it.
I'm not proud of it. Listen. I'm not. Come on.
Listen,
Listen.
I can go on a tangent of 101 reasons why not giving a shit makes you 10 times happier.
that
I try.
you're literally just giving
Exactly.
talking about not giving a shit makes you give a shit.
No, not giving a shit about specific stuff. It's not like, oh, your mom died. You're like, oh, okay, cool. I mean, not cool, but yeah, whatever.
I have no
You know,
ability to feel
some
empathy.
It sucks. It sucks when someone says something really heartbreaking, but you genuinely don't care, which makes you
Don't
feel bad
care.
about which makes you feel bad about yourself. So you try to care.
Oh,
Don't care,
dude,
didn't
that
ask.
no. Some people I generally don't give a shit about, and I say it to their face, not in a like not to hurt their feelings, but just to because later on they actually get hurt. You know, if they see you as
Yeah,
someone
yeah.
important to them,
You tell
and
them
then
before
But
they
did I
start.
ask?
Mm.
yeah, you just tell them you're like, you know, like I like you and all, but like I don't really give a shit. So
I'm not
You
really the
never,
I
person to help you with this problems.
yeah, true.
you say that, but you never do that at school.
Because I don't want to hurt fucking kids, you know? Like, just 1 second.
Oh my god.
Anyone that's shorter than him, he doesn't want to hurt.
True. Oh my god. Go.
So, side topic, I hate Canadian blonde girls.
Yeah, let me tell you. I'll say it. Wait, don't say it. Listen, me and
What?
Pine, me and Pine, we had a chess match. You know what chess is, Erza? Do
He's
you
too
know what
much
chess is?
retard to know what chess is.
Do you know what chess is?
Googling.
Chess. Chess. The game, the black and white game. The horses.
Oh my god. I don't know how to play it, but I know what it.
Okay. Me
It's a
and
board game. It's like checkers.
yeah,
It's
it's
nothing like
like
checkers, but okay.
I
it's
know.
like
It's basically checkers,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
with
yeah.
complicated.
It's a board
sure.
game, whatever.
So me and him were playing chess on his mobile, at the back of the class, so the teacher can't see us. And I obviously won on a
Mm-hmm.
web because I'm better at chess. uh,
You're not
it's
gonna
not.
say
Intellectual.
that I won the first round, are you?
You didn't win the first round, actually.
Dude, we played like two matches. I won the first one. And
You did not
look,
win
that
the
was the
first round.
first.
Okay, let's
Algie, do
not
you
get
want me to
into.
beat you?
Do you want me to prove you wrong? Because I can't prove you wrong.
Dude, okay, let me tell you this. That was the first time I've played chess in like 2 years after that tournament.
Okay, sure. Excuses. That was the first time I played chess properly with someone, have an actual match in like an entire year.
Fam, 1 year.
Okay, 1 year. Still, okay, خلاص. Let's ignore this. The blonde Canadian,
Plus,
Can we
he
skip
did
this?
did you go through a traumatizing, mm, I don't know how to say it.
an event
Like
that made me
the worst
stop
time of your life?
no.
Huh? Because of chess, huh? No. Shut up.
Yeah, that's the thing. Pine had a tournament, and in that tournament, he was actually doing pretty well until he faced a Canadian blonde girl, and his expectations were so low because she looked like the type of person who wouldn't play chess. Like she's just participating for fun. But the problem is, he was so ahead and he was about to beat her, but somehow she was able to obliterate him, like completely destroy him.
Bruh.
And from
I
that
was in
day
the
on,
semifinal.
semifinals.
Imagine playing like 16 matches and then being destroyed by a Canadian blonde girl.
That doesn't even look. She's
She
not
didn't even
even.
say sorry.
She's not even Asian. She's not even Asian.
I defeated.
What? Fam,
That's just.
your
They're
microphone.
like the new like smartest people.
It's because like
New
you see blonde girls and like the stereotype is like, oh, blonde girls
stereotypical
are
blonde girl.
dumb. Yeah, but like I
Then
love
she
to a blonde
destroys you
girl.
and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he has actual big
like
respect for
how
blonde.
we're yeah like checkmate.
Yeah, and the thing is, I got checkmated while having my rook and my like a couple pawns, which is like really hard. But I don't know, she was smart as hell, dude. She's smart,
But she was like
and she looked
she
helpless.
had a like a she had a strategy and
Yeah,
she
she had
won
she,
with it.
and you know what annoys me? You know what annoys me?
Well,
She didn't look cocky, but she said, "I got you since the first move." Like,
bruh.
Wow. It's like one of
You
these
should have just
million.
drop kicked her right there.
and
It
I
was one
hate
of.
how nice she was, you know?
You
She
should have
said, "I
drop
can."
kicked
Oh
her
my
right
god.
there, dude. As soon as she said that, you should have just drop kicked.
My ego and everything. I was just, yeah, like, kill me already.
And it doesn't help that he comes after 2 years playing chess again and he gets destroyed by me.
Well, I mean, he still
Even
didn't
worse.
checkmate me. The match was still going on.
Mm.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm making a big deal out of it. It's really nothing. Seriously. I mean,
There was a time
Dude,
in my
that
life where I just started playing blackjack.
well,
I
I
never
never
played blackjack.
I don't understand how it works. It's like you pull out three cards and then whichever has highest number wins.
I guess it's more complicated than that.
I
Poker in
may,
itself is like so complicated.
I mean, yeah, because if you don't know, in Saudi Arabia, gambling is prohibited. So like we don't have casinos here.
We have a halal casino,
Yeah,
which
those.
is just an arcade.
Bro, I literally live right next to a casino. Bro, that's not even a joke. I do. It's like right down the street.
Okay.
And have you ever like went inside?
No, I
Mm,
can't go inside until I'm like,
I went into an R18 movie while being 16. I am so good.
I don't look 20.
Neither do I. I don't even have facial hair.
I bought a
Part of
game.
the reason why.
Okay, let me just amaze you with this fact. I bought a game that says R18 when I was actually 12.
Whoa.
I'm so edgy.
Um,
Like, oh my god.
I tried to buy Grand Theft Auto 5, but I needed not.
A what?
At GameStop, you
GameStop?
know,
Mm,
GameStop is we don't have these here, but
yeah.
you go and just buy games, literally,
Can you wait? Question.
and
In
sell them.
GameStop, can you like negotiate for the price?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like those. At least that's what I heard.
Urza, Ur,
And we'll
Urza.
cut that part too.
Okay.
wait, did you hear that? Did you not?
No,
No.
I was talking.
no.
Oh, I said if you're selling something, you can negotiate the price, but if you're buying something, buy it
Ah,
from like the
right,
price
right.
tag.
No, in here we have like these markets that import them from whatever, probably India or something, and they get it for so cheap. So they're flexible with the selling price. If they don't have too much business or no one is coming to their stores, you can come to one of these markets that are literally abandoned and you can negotiate for cheaper prices. They're gonna resist at first, but then, keep talking to them forever. And at the end, they're gonna give you like sell it for you for like 20% or 30% less. So that works.
This is one of the pros of living in a Middle Eastern country. You know how
Yeah,
to negotiate.
and there's a lot of negotiation here. If you don't buy from major, have you heard of the Grand Bazaar?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, Erza, I can't hear him.
Yeah, his internet sucks.
Can you hear
Wait,
us?
hold on,
What
hold on,
100
hold. Can you hear
we
me?
negotiated what?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Which is
Uh,
no, I had never heard of.
okay. The Grand Bazaar. Um, I'm not gonna give you a history lesson. It's just like this big,
Wait,
huge.
wait, wait. No, no, no,
No,
no,
it's
no.
not history. It's not
Start
history.
start
No,
from where
listen.
you
It has something
listen,
related to.
start from where you said, do you know the Grand Bazaar? So that
Yeah,
Hannah
it's the
doesn't.
Grand Bazaar. The Okay. Do you know the Grand Bazaar?
No, I never heard.
Okay, so not to give you a big history lesson or anything, it's related to negotiation. It's like in the middle century, during the Ottoman rule, they made this huge market where they get traders from all over Asia, and it's called the Grand Bazaar. They sell spices and stuff, and now it's in Turkey, in Istanbul, the tourist capital. If you visit it, there's a shitload of stuff you can buy, and it's all negotiations, and it's amazing because if you have a shitload of money to spare, you can practice negotiating with the people there because there are actual people that will coach you and give you lessons on how to lesser your price. You can go to Pakistan, you can go to probably India, you can go to many Middle Eastern countries that or on the border of the Middle East, and you can start practice. You can buy a shitload of stuff like spices and
Or
local objects that are
Right.
so expensive in Walmart but are so cheap if you negotiate for them in their local places, which is, I guess, is a
That
perk.
reminds me. That reminds me of a place in a video game, actually.
you could
Like,
just
So
have a
do you,
dad who was a trader.
yeah,
yeah.
you're so first world. Oh my god, That reminds me of something in a video game.
Have you guys heard of Warframe?
No,
Oh,
Have you? Like
no.
literally space ninjas.
yeah.
And there's a place called Maru's Bazaar, and you trade stuff there.
I guess it's
That's a
inspired.
common thing in most games. Literally, the ones who like have the medieval times. Most of them have these
It's
bazaars and stuff.
Yeah,
yeah, in space. It's literally space ninjas, and there's a place called Maru's Bazaar where you can trade all your stuff.
Sorry, we're not all gamers here.
yeah. They're inspired by the Grand Bazaar. There's your
We
voice.
once negotiated a PS4 with like I don't know, 3 or 4 discs for like $130, which is I think 500 real, which is
No,
like
what the
half the
fuck?
price.
The $30 is not 400
It's a
reals.
brand new one. 133. That's what Google said.
Yeah, yeah,
Check it.
yeah. Okay, 133, not 30.
Wait, how much was it? How much
The
did you get it for?
original price was double it, so like
Yeah.
260 or something. $260.
Oh, in American?
Yeah, but then we bought it for like
Oh,
130.
so you literally got it half off.
Yeah,
I'm guessing it
and
was one. How much space did it have? You didn't
1 TB.
even.
Yeah, 1 tera.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
It's pretty good. And the thing is, we had to take like 3 days to negotiate with the dude. So we negotiate and then leave, and then come the next day, negotiate and then leave, and then the third day, negotiate and leave. And the fourth day, we actually got it. The man just gave up.
Yeah, that's how it works here.
Well, that's a good thing. What else topics do we have?
You know what it sucks?
It's
What sucks? You know what sucks though? You actually
you.
need
What?
no,
Sorry.
you actually need to have the nerve to come up there and argue with people, with strangers you don't know. So if you're introverted,
That's the only thing. That's the only
yeah.
thing I have the nerve to.
What? Oh, okay.
That's the only like. Listen. What? Wait, is Urza talking?
No, I'm not.
Oh, because I thought that you talked and I couldn't hear you, and whatever. Because I thought.
Watch it. We're not recording this whole
Yeah.
time.
Wait. I just checked the recording. We passed 1 hour, guys. Congratulations.
No, actually, with all the cutting and shit, we're at like 57 or something.
Probably. 50, yeah. So, like, one last topic, guys, before I go do more spreadsheets.
Dude, why do you like spreadsheets?
I
Do we
don't
have
like
a
them.
ICT
We have,
quiz or
yeah,
something?
it's not a quiz. I'm taking 5 subjects this May, June.
Do we have another topic?
Oh yeah.
Ow.
Hey
Ouch.
babes. Oh, we can. No, we can't.
I'm literally in the middle of nowhere, so I don't know where to go.
Hannah, do you have a conversation topic?
Huh?
You have a topic?
What about the people in the chat, like the new people?
Yeah.
Oh, they suck. What?
How about we comment on each one and give our opinions about
Wait, I have a question. Do you guys like piercing?
No.
Yes.
Pierce.
You like any type of piercing?
Yeah.
Like, well, maybe ears, but that's about it.
No, ears is like too normal. I'm talking like
Ears.
tongue piercings and shit.
Nah, I don't.
Maybe a tongue. Oh, is it about the photo from earlier?
Yeah, I'm so into those, man. I'm not even gonna lie.
You are? What? Okay.
Dude.
Let's...
No, I don't. I can't find like a nose piercing attractive at all. So no.
Nose piercing. I've been living with Indians my whole life, so it's shit. But like mouth piercings, I don't know. Nipples.
I think piercing depends on the person and how they look. Really?
Oh yeah, true.
Everything depends on the person and how they look.
Like I want earrings, but I probably look like crap
Gay.
with them. Yeah, exactly.
Another thing
No,
we're
you like that,
prohibited
huh, Hannah?
from.
Uh, Piercing, I just can't find it attractive at all. Like, not in the slightest.
You want a pure woman.
Let me tell you something weird.
Mm.
So, last year I met a dude in a mall who had a split tongue, and I was being a creep, and I was like, dude, can you like talk? Can you like do this? Can you do? I'm so antisocial, but seeing him, I was amazed. I was literally amazed. And he had the whole what do you call it? Like his eyeballs were black and shit. I'm like,
What?
I want that.
Yeah,
What?
bro, that's like some pierce the
Yo,
veil.
that's some demonic shit.
No, you ink your eyeballs, so
Oh
like the
my
whole white part
god.
becomes
Why the
black.
fuck would you do that?
I mean, yeah,
Ain't you like
that looks like shit, but the tongue thing, it actually looks so amazing.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Sorry
Uh,
for being a creep, guys. Ugh.
So, I mean, you need to apologize for opening this, topic of piercing. What did you really expect us to say? Oh, we love piercings. It's amazing. I jerk
I
off to
think
piercings.
Sorry, I thought we had something in common. Ugh. Thought, I thought we
What the
vibe.
vibe on? Okay, sure. What?
BRB.
I guess now we should talk about our, the people here.
okay.
No, no, no. Oh my God, I don't want to do it here.
I mean,
All right,
look,
who's first?
Urza.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be
Huh?
honest. To be
I still
honest.
have a crush on yours, though.
What'd you say? I didn't hear either of you.
That's a good thing. Let's go. Go on.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the first part. Brett, just say it.
He just said, let's rate Erza now.
Okay, just go.
What was you saying? Talk about how you express your personality in the group chat. Read my. I don't have the mobile here. I can't open Instagram. Oh, I have it. I have it. Wait. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Wait,
Oh,
so
let me.
are we doing
Wait, did you remove
She's
it?
gonna have a lot of editing to do.
Sweet boy. You kicked
All right.
someone. You kicked. Who did you kick out?
I kicked some irrelevant dude.
All right,
Oh,
who's
okay.
first getting judged?
Erza. I like that. I have.
I'm prepared.
You're like that. My only white friend. All my friends are either Middle Eastern, and I think. I mean, it's great. Because normally a person would have too many white friends and little minority friends, but in my case,
hmm
it's the complete opposite. And you just talk like a white person. That is just so, I don't know. I like how you talk like a white person, which I don't know. I just like it.
I'm literally the stereotypical white person.
Yeah, which is yeah. I love how you're like what is it? The thing is, I don't know. It's just fun having conversation. You have like the intellect to hold good conversations, which is what I find. What I
I
try
have
to
the
look and find.
I have the intellect. That's
The
a new one.
capability to hold good conversations,
Like
which is great.
like I know the words you're saying, but I can't process them correctly.
I don't know how to
No, I
pronounce
can
it.
process. So I can process your sentence correctly. I guess you could say.
Yeah, like I would if I had my PlayStation ready. If I even
hmm
felt like playing Fortnite, I would definitely play with you Fortnite. But I don't like playing Fortnite. I'm not gonna play
I don't blame
Fortnite.
you. I don't like the game either. I only
Yeah.
played with Amin because he asked.
Okay. And I guess I don't know. You just like we're not there in like close, really best friends, but like yeah, you're like a cool person. You like stand out from the others.
Oof, others.
And well, Or should Aweb talk about Urza? Because you guys know each other way longer than I know you. I know Urza.
It's literally just
we,
3 months.
we go from way back.
I don't know, man. I don't find any problem in Erza. He's like the hi, I don't give a shit type of dude, which I love this.
What do you like about him, though?
We know each other from like what was the group chat called again?
Genetically modified disappointments.
You need to change the name of the group chat, please. It's just too cringe.
It used to be Sad Swamp, which is actually the cringe. And since then, like he was always the hi, I don't give a fuck. Like he would have really good combos, but at the same time, he wouldn't like you never see him mad, which is a good thing.
Mm.
Oh.
That's all you have. That's all you have to say.
Yeah, man. 9 out of 10. It would be 10 out of 10 if you send me the nudes, you know.
all right. We'll see.
Okay, who's next? Who's next?
The co-host.
The co-host. Okay.
Me or Awab? Which one?
You.
Should I
Because
comment
mine
about
is
my?
gonna be like, oh, hey, yeah, whatever.
All right, I'll start.
Okay.
I like you, dude. Come on.
Which one?
I vibe with you a lot, and I
Yay.
like your conversations because you give like good advice. Even though like nobody asks for your advice, but you give good advice.
You're like, I don't remember asking, but okay, thanks.
Okay. Thank you.
And I kind of like how you talk. Okay, is that what you want to hear?
Okay. Look, my philosophy is, if the conversation has been useless for a lot, I try to make it useful in some sense. So like, I would out of
Just like your
nowhere.
dad. You're
I
just like
guess
your dad.
I guess I'm too similar to my dad. Okay. Right. I
All
mean,
right,
yeah.
Pine, your turn.
I mean, we. Okay. I'm scared from Pine. I don't know what he'll say.
Oh no.
Like, I know him
I just
IRL,
have
so.
one thing to say.
Mhm.
Just a small thing, which would just describe our whole like, I don't know, 4 month friendship.
Yeah.
You're really good to hang out with when your ego is just um below 10, which is like most of the time. So if you don't have any like ego, it's amazing. Like we have like really long chats, really like meaningful chats and shit, and like I actually vibe with you and stuff. But then sometimes, oh boy,
Okay. I'm not trying to
yeah,
defend.
that's it.
I won't try to defend myself. I'm trying to become more self-aware. So when did that happen?
I don't know. I'm not gonna get into details. I'm just saying.
Just come on. You can help me not inflate my ego in the future. You're probably saying the wrong term.
It's almost 2 hours, and
Pine, you have to pull him back down. Or 3. It's almost been 3 hours actually.
Yeah, but like
oh yeah, actually,
1.5 hours of them. We're probably gonna remove most of the time when we talked about
Yeah,
the group
because we've
chat
been.
members. Yeah, because it's not interesting at all. We just talked about group chat members,
Mhm.
so like we're gonna remove that.
Yeah,
yeah.
I
probably.
guess I'm just gonna talk about
And
Awab. I'm gonna talk about Pine before we go, and then we can do the outro.
we should do Hannah too.
Oh yeah,
Hannah.
Hannah.
Yeah, Hannah.
All right, let's do
Hannah, just
Web.
remember, I just want to tell you, Hannah, you are the friend I was searching for. A bi friend. Oh my God.
Hannah, you're a fucking idiot. Just saying.
Retard.
We Todd.
Weebtard. Fujo.
Retard,
Uh,
Retard, mate.
okay.
Weetard,
Me.
mate.
Is it my turn to talk about her?
Hannah, yeah.
Okay. Not gonna lie. the conversations we had, it was amazing, to be honest. She's just like, okay, there are like these handful of people in the group chat who I talk with them personally, and I really enjoy the talk with them. Other people are just way too. They take everything as a joke to the point where it's not funny anymore, and it's just not enjoyable having conversations with them, like Sal, for example. But
He just
Hmm.
said he just said Jason and Sal, literally.
what?
Like Jason and stuff.
No, like instead of saying some people, you could have just said Jason and Sal.
There are others that whatever. Um,
Uh-oh, drama.
fucking,
Okay, just kidding.
fucking. It was so fun, to be honest. She gets
Oh, it's
serious
a
when
joke.
it gets serious whenever she needs to, and she becomes sarcastic whenever she needs to, and that's what I like about her.
Yeah,
But I'm not racist. But uh,
You're an
bully.
Asian.
fucking, what is it?
You're Asian.
But she's Asian.
You're Asian.
No, no, no.
You're Asian.
Fucking no. Shut up. Gosh, I don't know. She's just. I don't. I'll say. There's no such thing as there's no time. It's just that you suck at time management. If someone says that I don't have time to do stuff, if you think about it, there's no such thing as there's no time. It's just that you suck at time management. I, for example, I'm preparing for a shitload of stuff, and I still find the time to do a podcast and talk with you stupid idiots for 3 hours straight.
Bruh.
Even though,
Alright. Yeah, that's kind of.
sorry. Even
Sorry.
though, even though, like I have too much to
No,
do,
you're good. I'm talking.
but I still manage to finish my shit because I know how to time manage. I don't know
I
what
literally
hers.
gave you all a schedule.
Yeah, I don't know about
I'm
her.
like from 12 to 5
Listen,
and then
I don't know about her personally.
okay, what if
Maybe it's
she's too busy?
too busy. Sure. I don't know about her personally. That's the thing. Maybe there's like something she's not doing wrong. If she just takes an hour to sit and sort out all of her stuff, she may find more free time,
No, no.
more free time. Uh,
I
because
think
I
her
know
problem is she signs up for like 6 things at once that she has no time.
And that's the thing
Remember,
also.
she said
Maybe
she signs up for like 4 sports, isn't?
and that's the thing
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
And that's the thing too.
Plus
It's her choices.
maybe
It's
some people listen, some people might just say I don't have time because maybe it's just too much stress on them, you know. The fact that they do all of this and then instead of
exactly. I'm
taking a
not
break
blaming
to
her. I'm
come
not
and do
blaming.
this. Yeah.
The thing is, I can't like, I'm not. I don't know her situation personally, so I can't really tell if it's just bad time management or just really busy. But she did choose to sign for these swimming classes, and let me tell you, when I look at whatever I want to do in the future, I really think too much about the pros and cons. Like, for example, this year. I had the chance to become both a librarian, take my job as a student counselor seriously, and direct as a for the shadow play. But I choose to just
Mm.
ignore my job as a student counselor because I know nothing useful is going to come from it at the end, and I quit from being a librarian because really, if you look at it, I spent and waste too much time there without really having any benefit. So I quit those two positions and try to pursue and use my time, more usefully in other stuff, like probably studying or have more free time to talk with my friends, which is really, I don't find talking in the group chat as a waste of time because I just relax a bit. I relax and talk and enjoy
I'm
myself.
back.
Hannah, you know what we're talking about?
Yeah,
Your
I've been
shitty time
listening.
management.
Okay, Fez. This is how my day goes. I wake up. I
No way.
make.
No way.
Wait, what? Yo,
Do you just hear
I
that?
can't, sorry, I'm sorry.
yo, did you guys hear that? She wakes up. Yo.
Okay, you're stretching the
And then
joke
I
too
do,
far.
bruh. Then I have to babysit, and then I have to do homework, cook, clean, and then get ready for school. And walk to school, and then have training, and then have my morning classes, which is like 2 to 3 hours. And then I have another training, which is, it depends on hockey or volleyball. and then more classes, which is like 3 hours duration, and then I have swimming, and then I have more training, and then we basically talk about the following games and seasonal training, whatever you call it. And then I have to study. Then I do homework. Then I think every Wednesday I do SRC meetings, and then I have debate club, and then I have to go to sleep, or else I might
Shitty
like-
time management.
Shut
But
up.
you're Asian. You're Asian,
Brett.
so
Okay.
this is
Hannah,
part
you
of your
signed
day.
up for like 4 different things there.
It's not my fault.
It is your
Kinda
fault.
is.
You're signing up for
Mm,
volleyball when you have
yeah.
swimming lessons.
As I said, it's just I don't know. I'm not your dad. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You just choose to
I'm
do
not-
whatever
Okay,
to do.
Yeah,
guys,
I'm not-
guys, it's 2 o'clock. I really need to go. Just finish it up.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do the outro now. Let's do the outro now.
Wait,
Who's doing the
Hannah-
outro?
Hannah, can you rate?
Can you raise-
rate Audrey and whatever?
Yeah,
Erza,
rate us. Come on.
since you're away.
Yeah.
What?
Can you like talk?
Oh, we're supposed to rate
Chris-
people
Wait,
that
wait,
are
what
in
do
the
you want
call,
me
and
to
that's what we're
say?
talking about.
Yeah. Rate me.
Just
We
tell
already-
what you
we-
think about something.
We already rated Erza and Audrey.
But you didn't.
Yeah. For Ezra, your
It's hot.
vibe is like really good, but sometimes you kind of piss me off. But like
I don't
in a
blame
good
you.
way. In a good way, though.
In a good way.
Cause like
How can
you
you
gotta
piss
get
someone
pissed
off
at
in a
some
good
point. And then for
Wait.
Awab,
Wait, what you... Rewind 5 seconds.
wait,
It's rewind time.
It was after 5 seconds. You
I
said
said
in a good way.
that
And then after that, I kind of
we
zoned
all
out.
have to get pissed at some point.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
for
Awab.
Awab,
No, it's
you're
Audrey.
really chill. You're really chill. Oh yeah.
No, Awab. Go with him first.
A weeb.
Yeah, you're
Could-
really chill. But like sometimes I think you're like really dead and have no point in holding a conversation.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry? Question mark.
He's crying. He's crying.
I'm sorry. And
I just like how the term "dead" is used in every description. I
Dead.
guess.
and for Assad, I really like your political talks and like social fucking economics crap. I don't know.
Communist.
Wow, that's the only thing you know, communist.
It-
The only
no.
term.
Wait,
Communist. I was
Audrey,
gonna
let
say
me feel.
socialism.
Let me make you feel good.
Economics,
Audrey, let me make you feel good.
bruh.
Let me make you feel good. I like your drawings.
Oh, thank you.
And you're really supportive to like everyone, and you're always there for people. So
But like fucking Jason doesn't
Yeah.
appreciate. He just sucks.
Yeah, like Jason. I was thinking Jason. Yeah, like Jason. He sucks.
No, he doesn't suck, but
No,
he kind of
but-
sucks.
Dude, I feel
I'm
bad.
totally kidding here, by the way.
Yeah.
He's kind of an idiot.
Jason, we
Kinda.
love you, but we don't
Yeah.
really do.
But like,
Jason,
yeah,
I
we
love you, but you're an idiot.
There's no shame in being an idiot. Maybe.
It's not like
You're my idiot.
it's not my idiot. It's not like I love you or anything, Blanca.
To be honest, let's get this wrapped
It's not
up.
like
I didn't expect that.
Um,
I didn't expect that we'll actually talk about really good topics and vibe together.
Yeah, it's because me and Erza made the topics, not you.
Wow!
yeah, exactly.
Wow! I was the one who was holding the
Wow.
topic, guys. At least I was talking most
It's
of the
about time he
time.
calls me a retard.
Such a retard.
the amount of
Wait, did we rate everyone? Okay, yeah. Let's wrap up. Like, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
wait.
Let's go.
I like how we vibed the entirety of the end, which is nice because we're gonna cut all of that. The rating of the group chat
Yeah.
members. because it's getting
Oh
too long
man.
and it's useless. Therefore, I'm still gonna have the raw recording if you wanna hear it. But Hannah, if you wanna edit, just include everything, excluding the silent
Hannah, I'm
moments,
gonna
cringe
criticize
moments.
you.
Yeah, and remove the talk
Okay.
of the group chat members. That's it. And skip to the
Yeah, yeah,
outro right away. Okay, let's do the outro.
yeah.
Okay, so
Don't worry.
Okay.
so
Wait, no,
um
wait. Who's gonna do the outro?
wait. Before that. Of course, we all know that tourismable is still a word, right?
Okay, sure. I'm gonna. I
Yeah.
was against you, but like whatever makes you happy, sure.
Would
Tourismable
you
is a
say
word.
tourismable?
Yeah, listen. Let me put it in a
Tourismable.
sentence for you to get it. This country is tourismable. It's like Kenya is not tourismable, but USA is tour. It's a word. Shut up.
Like
Okay,
you can
sure.
tour it.
Thank you for the 12
Like you.
viewers who watch the High School Crisis. Good day. Good day. Yes.
That
Yeah,
was a
mostly
nice
Bye.
outro.
mostly our friends, mostly our just
I'm
shoving
probably
the
not gonna
podcast
listen to
into
this
their
because my
Wait,
phone.
voice
I'll
is
do the
terrible.
outro. I'll do the outro.
You barely ever talked. You barely ever talked. And you just want to do the outro.
She did the outro in the last video.
But you weren't even here at the beginning. What are you talking?
No,
Okay.
let her do it. Let her do it. It was
Okay.
nice. In a lolly voice. Ahem. Cough, cough.
What? No, I'm just gonna do it in my voice.
I'll do
No,
it.
can
I'll
you,
do it in a lolly voice. I'll do
Hannah?
it.
Can you,
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Hannah? Can you do the but in a lolly voice? Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god. Wait, again, please.
That was me. That was me.
Can-
Wow. I'm getting aroused.
Oh my god.
Just
Can you
joke.
just
Just
end
joke.
it there?
Just joke. Shut up.
That's a perfect ending.
Bro, I'm just gonna leave the call.
Okay. See you guys. Don't die. Don't
Alright.
rape.
Alright.
And most important of all, kill people.
Outro music.
But not
Why?
children because we don't know.
Outro music.
Yeah.
Outro music.
Children
Country
are
music.
excluded.
Country outro music. Come on, we gotta have like
Okay.
hard dubstep at the end.
Wait, outro
Oh,
music. How
the
about
most heavy metal, the most heavy metal music ever.
Wait, how
I'll
about
just
me?
put on
How
Juice
about
WRLD.
shut up. How about me and Awaf sing the song
Put in
as the
some
outro?
Pierce
Sing the song.
the Veil.
Roxanne.
No,
All she wants to
listen.
do is party
Wow.
Oh
all
my
night.
god, it's
I
Roxanne.
get what you're saying.
Rah
Wow.
rah Rasputin, lover of the Russian.
There
my
was
god.
a cat
We're
that
just gonna
really
do
was
TikTok songs.
Okay,
Or how about me
goodbye,
and
I guess.
Awab? Or how about me and Awab just sing the song
I really
that
don't
we
want to
made?
sing it.
I
I
really
really don't
want to
want to
sing.
sing it.
I really want to
don't.
sing
Just
it.
sing.
You suck,
Just sing.
fam. We
Fine.
worked. We were
Just
planning.
fine.
Come on.
Wait, what are you
Rah
guys
rah
singing?
Rasputin, lover of the.
Okay, let's do a proper outro.
Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty. Oh, okay, sorry.
Thanks for listening. Our 12 friends, viewers, 20, I don't know. If you made it that far, then congrats. You probably could have done something
You
way more
wasted.
productive. You could have probably done
Exactly.
something way more productive, but like, I mean, it's your choice. You do whatever makes you happy. Yeah, let's do our
Don't
thing.
get autism from this podcast.
Please, if you did, then don't, file a lawsuit. Our parents are like, we barely get allowance, so we can't fight off the law case. So,
Follow my Patreon.
it'll be in the
Hannah has an
Subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Yeah.
It's only $10 a month.
yeah.
Premium Snapchat.
I'll leave the link in the description.
Please donate money to Awab so he can buy me the microphone.
Please like and follow. Please like and subscribe for a chance to win a PS5.
Totally legit. Okay, let's do. Ha 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 ha.
I like the awkward silence after she stopped talking.
I'm gonna stop recording now.
Okay, bye.
Okay,
Bye.
see ya.